best storyteller.
That's right. Zoom
But
in
go
on that
ahead.
testimony.
That's
There we
right.
go.
Now, tell them about your testimony.
So I got to give glory,
You gotta
honor to
share
glory to
this
God. Here we go. Here we go. 2011, as I said earlier, I was in negotiations. My mother, queen of my heart, my mother had congestive heart failure disease. So of course, as any son, as any child would want to do, you get your parents the best treatment you possibly can. So we go to the University of Michigan, meet with a cardiologist. It's me, my mother, and her twin sister. And the cardiologist handles his business. He looks at me. He says, "This is your mother. The picture I just showed you that my man took a photo of or video of was me back during that time when I was quite heavy. I was unhealthy, y'all." He looks at me. He says, "This runs in the family, congestive heart failure disease, young man. If you don't want to leave here the same way your mom did, then you might want to make some lifestyle changes." Well, guess what? I didn't. My mother passed in 2011. I didn't wake up and really start taking my life and my health serious until around 2021, and I started making those changes.
And what happened? What was the pivotal thing? Because sometimes we don't make a change until something big happens to us. Now we wish it was. That's not the case. But sometimes that has to happen for us to make that pivotal change. And can you track it to
Absolutely,
a
absolutely.
pivotal
I think it's twofold.
event?
Yes, ma'am. It's twofold.
Yeah.
The one I was mentioning about, I felt like my mother spiritually, because I believe in this, ancestors speak to us.
And they do.
I felt like my mom's spirit was speaking to me saying, "Son, God has something amazing in store for you." He made you that promise when you went to him in prayer and said, "God, do I retire or do I stay?" And when God said it's time for you to retire, I then was reminded of that 2011 conversation at University of Michigan. But let's fast forward. My doctor sent me to Dr. Nandy, the doctor that's always on Channel 7 News. Sent me to do an upper and lower GI. He comes back, the diagnosis, and I always get them mixed up, diverticulitis, whichever one it is. I know it's not a death sentence, but I know I was contributing to my own demise.
That's right.
I was eating stuff that wasn't good for me. I was drinking too much alcohol, that hard stuff. So when they came back with the diagnosis, I said, that's it. I cut out a lot of bad eating. I get in the gym every day. I love the gym. I'm addicted to the gym. People addicted to other stuff, but I like being addicted to the gym because it's healthier living. Got to keep that heart moving.
That's
My mom passed away from congestive heart failure disease.
Congestive heart failure.
My blood pressure numbers are good. Why? Because I'm taking my health serious.
That's right.
Can't pray to God and say, "God, do this. I want to live to be 100. I want to live my best life physically, mentally, spiritually, and financially." I'm putting in the work. If I can do it, you can do it.
That's right.